Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Joling Show. Welcome to another episode of a Bujo Setup video. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at week 46. I cannot believe that we're already 46 weeks into this adventure. So, where am I? We're at 9.
This is a reminder. 2 p.m.
I haven't moved things around in here for a while. 2 through 8. Okay, so for gosh sakes. Okay. I don't know if that one is ready. I have gotten that one. Sorry, I have to prepare things before I show them on the screen because don't want to show anybody's address off. Alright. Hi, Arc Boy. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Alright, so let's take a look at the Be the Dragon Within You book. Went to the Pelican Hub. Went to Pen Club. Got a new planner. Doing 30 inks, 30 days in November. Future log. Haven't done any future things. No. Let's see. Gift. Have we gotten any gifts? Yes. We have gotten a new version of the Bloop pen. version 2. And so far, I really like this pen. The feed could be upgraded, but to like an ebonite feed. But other than that, it's a really nice pen. I like how it doesn't take too many turns to cap, and it's almost exactly how my picture looked. It's got like a bulbous bit here that leads down to the body, with not too big of a step up from the threads to the body, so I like that a lot. And I can grab the piston knob to turn it if I need to give it a bloop of ink. So it has definitely helped a lot with my calligraphy. And it just lives right there on my desk. I am having a rare day off. You get to have a day off? Wow. It's like a blue moon. What are you doing on your day off? Are you a go places, do things like me, or are you like a lie down, go to sleep type person? Got my planner for next year. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Great Works planner from the grocery outlet for $4.95. Pen friendly paper. Nice. You'll have to show me that. I'm always curious to see nice paper. That's always very important to watch me. So we got the second iteration of the Bloop pen, which I'm very excited. I'm going to be doing a review of that this week. I just want to kind of get a feel of it first. So I'll be giving you some weights and measurements and comparisons to other pens and stuff. So look forward to that. Haven't gotten any good fortunes this week. No, we haven't gotten Chinese. But I did get a very nice affirmation from our dear friend Obs. She's so wonderful. She does this motivational minute. Simply Ob's channel, and this one kind of spoke to me in a way that I haven't been spoken to by affirmation in a while. It says, train your mind to see the good in everything. Positivity is a choice. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. When I was a young med student, I want to call him a professor, but he's not a professor. He's just a person who's more knowledgeable than I. Anyway, my teacher was telling us that because I had started to complain. I know, shocking. But I was like, my feet hurt, my arms hurt from holding things all day. My back hurts from leaning over. And he's like, if you turn those negativity thoughts into positive thoughts, then you would be a well happier person. And that only took the one talking to realize that there are so many other things in the world that are wrong, that to be worrying about my pain should be the least of my worries. Because the people that I'm working on are in a bad way, in a bad situation that they don't want to be in either. So, from that moment on, I vowed to work in the Disney way from when I worked at Disneyland. So, when I was at work, I put myself on stage. And when I was off stage, sleeping somewhere, So, try to put your best foot forward and think positively, because the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. And after that, I have been a much happier person. Okay. Have I had any memorable moments? Yes. I don't remember. When did I get this pen? We have the technology. New oven. Did I even write it down? I don't know. Can't read that. It had to have been this day. I usually write new pen day, but I didn't write new pen day. I don't know why. Wait, I wrote when I got a new oven. And when the hell did I get this? I know I got it last week sometime. It hasn't been that long. I did a... Oh my god, I didn't even do a mail time vlog, did I? Did I have a dumbass attack? Oh my gosh. Mail time vlog currently inked. Just want to double check. Yes, it was 2 days ago that I got the blue pen. Why didn't I write that down? November the 7th. Oh. Sorry about that. The ink that I put in here is not my favorite. It's Jacquard Orange Soleil, and it's kind of a sticky ink. I mean, it's fine, but it's kind of sticky. Well, we'll look at this in a minute. So, new blue pen. Whoop de whoop. So you got a blue pen for fountain pen day. No. I got another pen for fountain pen day. What was 2 days ago? 7. So 11/7. New blue pen. We're gonna give it a 5-star so far. I'm gonna try a couple different inks in it before I do like a full review, because I've learned that when I do reviews, I only do them right when they come out of the box, but they don't always work how you think that they're gonna work with certain inks. So, alright, new pen. Oh yes, I almost forgot. We got a new stove. So on Friday, we also got 11/7. New stove, and it gets a 5-star. I've already gotten to use it. I made chocolate chip cookies yesterday. And now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't take not one picture of those chocolate chip cookies because I ate them all. I only make like 6 at a time, so. My favorites for this week have to be the Blue Pen. Blue Pen number 2. It gets 6 stars. 11/7. $25. Very nice. This ink like never wants to dry though. Ugh. Stupid. Look, I understand you want to be moist all the time. Shh. Lie down. Go sleep. Yay. Oh, my precious Grail pen. If anybody has or knows anybody, hi the Goat Girl with a Noodler's Conrad in Hudson Bay Blue and they're willing to sell it, please let me know. I have saved this money for years. I really want it. So, I still have fountain pens for sale. If anybody's interested in any of these fountain pens. Pilot Custom 912 with the FA nib, Pelican Golden Barrel, Twisby Eco, Fountain Pen Revolution, Himalaya version 1.5 with a gold nib, Lambatow 3059, Wingsung 3008, Conklin Endless Summer, Sailor Pro Gear Slim, Green Dragon Palace, Sailor Pro Gear Slim, Midnight Sky Blue, Sailor Pro Gear 1911 Small, with Wicked Witch of the West, 14 karat hard broad, Jinhao Champagne, Jinhao Silver Black, 750, 450, Click Yellow Piston, Uli Red, Black Golf Pen, Fugi Line 902, Jinhao CP1 Clone, 7 Jinhao 992s, or a Hero 613. Let me know. The pens that I want. I want a translucent Jinhao 10. It's coming! I'm so excited. I also wanted a Monteverde MP1. So do you know what I got for Fountain Pen Day? I got a Monteverde MP1. I'm so excited. Yes. So it was in gray. It was the cheapest one that they had. All of the other ones were $60. Like, the fuck? No, don't do it to me. I'm busy. And the only reason that I'm buying it is so that I can see if I can take it apart. I know, it's blasphemy. Don't come for me, okay? I'm busy. I don't have time for these don't take your pens apart conversations, okay? I haven't gotten a heating tool or toner regalia. Telegram 800, whatever. Alright, let's see. Have we paid any bills this week? We did the rent and the food shop. Thank God. And I bought tea. And I paid my white credit card. And then I bought me a fountain pen. Oh, yeah. And then this week I'll probably end up paying the other bills. Have you always taken your pens apart? Yes. I don't recommend it for the novice. So if you haven't taken your pens apart yet, I recommend starting with like a Pilot Kakuno. Those are pretty easy to take apart. Maybe upgrade to a Jinao 992 so you can get a feel of what all the parts pulling apart. And then maybe upgrade to a Jinao 82. Slightly different. And maybe upgrade to a TWSBI. You know. Then from there you can upgrade to like AdMock, maybe, or a cartridge, or because once you do those pens, pretty much everything else is the same. You learn how to take out the barrel or the piston. You learn how to take the parts of the body. The TWSBI Swipe is an excellent pen because you don't need any tools to take it apart. And it's relatively cheap. The TWSBI Swipe costs $26.99. So, I mean, it's a really cheap way to get into, like, tinkering and being able to pull your pens apart and put them back together. But, Kaveco Lilliput, oh dear. It's just working. Yeah, just, the best thing is not to try and take them apart. That's just my favorite thing to do. I'm a button pusher. If you guys know anything about button pushers, they will go through a program and they will touch everything that they see on a program just to figure out how it works. And that's the same thing with me and technology. I like to take everything apart and then put it all back together again to see how it works. So, and then after you've graduated through all of the pens, then you can take apart like a vintage pen and learn how they work. But don't do it until you figured out the rest of them. Oh, thank you, Caesar. You didn't have to do that. Huge thanks goes out to Caesar for gifting us $2. Go in the Book of Love. What's your favorite color today? Green? Oh boy, I love green. This week's theme is shading pens. I don't think we'll get any shading on this paper, but we'll see. So, Dear Caesar, thank you so much for the $2 donation. You so totally rock. Dude. If you know what that movie is from, you had a good life. Okay, onward and upward. Special memories. Have we had any special memories? Yes, we have. We got a new stove. Whoop-de-boop. So exciting. I need to come up. I wonder if I need a fast dry black ink that doesn't smudge. I'm thinking thoughts about getting Private Reserve, their fast dry black. So I've got a new blue pen and a new stove. I am doing well. YouTube idea there. Okay. TV for the week. What have I been watching? I don't even know. I have been watching. Why doesn't it show my history? I wish it would just show me all the things that I've watched. Let me see them. I've been watching. What have I been watching this week? This week, I have been watching Matlock. I have been watching NCIS Origins. I have been watching NCIS something. I can't remember what all the NCIS Sydney and NCIS the original. And then I started watching Star Trek Voyager. And that show is crazy. If you know anything about Voyager. Oh yes, Boston Blue, thank you. And Boston Blue. So I've been bouncing around a lot lately so that I can kind of keep things moving. Because one can only watch so many Star Treks before they all start to blur together. Well, I go low and they get by order over the on this side. So things might be a bit different. Oh. Why didn't you just order it online? Curly Q below the dude. Thank you. Alright. So that's what I've been watching this week. And let's just take a look at some pictures that I took this week. I can't see the videos. Yesterday, we bought one of these frozen rice and broccoli things. Oh my god, it was so good. And we had some chicken. I asked my roommate where the cart was. I used my chair, and it was in the elevator the whole time. Great. This was another one that was a good one from OBS. Characterize people by their actions, and you will never be fooled by their words. I need to write. I wrote that down. What did I do with it? Where are you? How long are you going to wait before best for yourself? Actually, I've gotten a couple of really good my affirmations lately. I don't know what I did with it. This is another one I saw that I wrote out. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? That's a really good one. Where am I? Did I even write that down? Dang it, I don't, sometimes I write things down and then I throw them away. Not thinking about, oh, I should put this in my journal. Oh well. I'll go through my papers later and probably find it. Then, I've been having this fascination with taking pictures of apples lately. I don't know, some of them, they look so fake. This one almost looks like it has like a Minecraft look to it. It's just weird. Anyway. Happy birthday, Jason. Happy birthday, Mr. Squirrel. Happy birthday, Wasky Squirrel. Happy birthday to you. And many more. And happy birthday, Frenchie's mom. Happy birthday, Frenchie's mom. Happy birthday, Frenchie's mom. Happy birthday to you. I saw this Diet Coke my roommate had, and I just had to take a picture of it. I thought that was cute. I got a couple of postcards and a memo by Fred Australia. He went on an excursion to Tasmania and sent me these. Very nice. I went to the Doctor Day. That's the doctor in Pig Latin. And I have significantly gained some weight because I like ice cream sandwiches. And then this was a picture of Frenchie's mom that she drew. I hope she doesn't mind me using this, but so this is what my house looked like before the mansion was built on it. It had two very similar houses on it, and they were torn down in order to build the mansion that I am currently living in. So I just wanted to, I saw this and I was like, oh my god, that totally looks like Garfield Manor. And then I've been rereading The Artist's Way, and she says you gotta take a couple of dollars out to your favorite dollar store or, you know, just something that makes you happy. Do something that makes you happy. And so I went to the pharmacy, as one does, and I saw these at the counter, and I was like, I haven't had Sour Patch Kids in 100 years. So I had me some Sour Patch Kids and some M&M Mega peanut butter candies. And I was taking pictures of the foliage, and this is the winter tree that lets me know when it's fall, because it will have like green and red and yellow beautiful leaves on it. It's just amazing. There it is in the daylight. A couple of these look at how big this maple leaf was. Good Lord. It was like twice the size of my foot. Couldn't believe it. It's definitely fall here in Southern California. You could tell. Streets are littered with things. And then I saw this cute little sleeping puppy underneath this sign, and their person was just standing by waiting for the bus, and he decided to take a cute nap on his paw. Super cute. And that's all the pictures that I took this week. So let me see. Oops. There. So those are all the pictures from there. And then, so yesterday we went food shop, or the day before we went food shop, and I got my favorite chocolate cookies. These are Baduco wafer chocolate. Chocolate's my favorite thing in the whole universe. I don't know if you know this. I could eat chocolate all day. My teeth would fall out. I wouldn't feel very good, but I could eat it. And I got me some Mega M&Ms. These things are like this big. They're so big. Shareable size my foot. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's from the Artist's Way. La la la. Alright, well, I think that's all for this. So, for Fountain Pen Day, I bought a Monteverdi MP1, and it is in the mail. Can't wait. Well, let me see. So, just want to update you what I've got going on here in my traveler's notebook that I'm doing my traveling in, aka going outside. So, today's ink is Ferris wheel pressed buttered popcorn. So, I wanted to write in here November the 7th, 2025. A new blue pen, an oven, and groceries. It was a good day. It was a good day. I put a Fountain Pen Revolution Ultra Flex nib in it. I like it. It's nice. I like it. The ink that I put in there is a little squinchy, though. Yes, they're candied. Oh, I never even heard of Mega M&Ms. Yeah, they're massive. Never heard of M&Ms? Oh, where have you been living? Everywhere is M&Ms. Even Australia. Oh, and as a matter of fact, I know for a fact that Antarctica has even seen M&Ms, because I follow a scientist that used to live down there, and he has M&Ms all the time. They have them in the vending machine. Are they in the candy section? Yes. They should be in the candy section. Oh. I mean, everywhere has their peanut butter M&Ms. I forgot to mention that. They are peanut butter M&Ms. So they have a bloop of peanut butter inside of the chocolate, and it looks just like that. Peanut butter, see? Peanut butter M&M's Mega. Cookie section. I will look for those and the Mega. So, these are Baduco wafer cookies. Oh, I ate them. I don't have any more to show you. Are they on here? No. Anyway, they come in like a rectangular looking wrapper thing. And they are yummy. So, these are wafer cookies. I didn't get a good job of the cutting out the thing, but they look like that. You know, they're wafer cookies. The Sour Patch Kids are sour or sweet gummy things covered in sour. Ugh. And then the M&M's Mega. So this would be about the size of a real M&M. So this is about real size. So they're like extra, extra large. Let me see. Can I show how big these are? These are like 2.5 centimeters across. So that's a fairly large candy. I am currently drinking fresh squeezed lemonade. I mean, wow, that's awesome. I love lemonade, but it has to be from Rising Cane's Chicken Fingers. They make the perfect lemonade. Have you ever had Rising Cane's Chicken Finger lemonade? That's the one. Okay, so I better move quickly because otherwise it's going to be pill time and I'm not going to have half of the things that I wanted to do. So I did. So I went places, did things this week. Alright, let's move to the Hobonichi weeks. Is it this one? Or am I going to do this one? This one. Yay. Winning. And I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Ours better than a hot dog on a stick. Ew, gross. The lemon, oh, I remember hot dog on a stick. Okay. They're lemonade, not a hot dog on a stick. Gosh. I haven't had hot dog on a stick in probably 20 years. Oh God, it's been longer than that. Probably like 22 years. Wow. Okay, let's move forward and see what is on the schedule for this week. Oh, we got stuff. Okay, so Veterans Day. Okay. In the whole Veterans Day, credit card bill, Yahoo, currently inked. I have an appointment. Dapper Day is coming up on the 15th. I will be going to Disney, downtown Disney, to get pictures with either Santa Claus or maybe going to Disneyland to get pictures with Mickey Mouse. So excited, I can't wait. Like pooping in my pal, can't even wait. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I had one of those ones with the stand, and they had the arm that pressed it like this. So you put the lemon in there, and then it squeezes it when you pull the arm down. You got a cup, of course. And I also had one of those hand reamer things. Don't do that. It's not nice to do. That's ouch. Especially if you got a little tiny cut, that's the end. This is the end. I can feel it. Mary, take me to the window. I wish to say goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Lemon on the ouch is not nice. Alright. Credit card. Yahoo. Cell phone. This Tuesday is Veterans Day. So if you know a person who is in the Army, no matter where you are, wish them thank you for their service. Unless it's Mr. Trump, then you can beat him with a stick. The 14th is a currently inked blowjob. 4:30, we're going to watch Gary Eves on Saturday. So if you guys are into fountain pens, ink, and paper, go check out Gary Eves. That's GARRYEVES on YouTube. My tooth hurts, pardon me. Okay, so what else is going on? I have an appointment. 14. 2:20. 2:20. With Daniel. And I think that's it for this one. What is today? Does anybody know what today is? Today is day 313. 313 days. Wow. Okay, so that is that. Alright, moving into the big boy. We're starting to chalk up nicely. I don't put any stickers or nothing. So, just the ones in the front, really. Okay, so then we have we're getting 2 weeks of pumpkin season. Okay, let's see how many steps we've taken this week. I haven't been doing that many steps because I've been lazy. I've been so lazy. Unbelievable vision. So the first I took 3,367 steps. The second I took 5,893 steps. 5,015 steps. 3,084 steps. 2,232 steps. 1,205 steps. Ooh, this is a big day. 5,751 steps. Yesterday was a pretty slow day. 479 steps. I don't know how that's possible because I cooked cookies yesterday. Oh, I probably didn't have my phone on me the whole time. I would have made a lot more steps if I had kept my phone on me. Anyway. I was thinking of the stairs. Electric one does it much faster. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking thoughts about getting a roommate brought in like a whole bag of lemons. Our neighbor has a lemon tree, an orange tree, and I think maybe a peach or a plum tree. And they just kind of hang over. And they went over and asked them, they're like, hey, can we have some of your lemons? And they just handed him a whole freaking bag, like this, like bigger than my desk size. And they brought them home, and we're like, what the fuck we do with all these? And it was at that time I was like, I am not squeezing these. I have one too many bumps, and I do not want to get my hands lemoned. Because that's ouch. Okay, let's see. Bojo. Credit card. Veterans Day. Almost forgot Veterans Day. V-E-T-E. Alright. Moving on up. I'm going to try and get used to just using the dots, because in my new bullet journal that I'm going to have, it doesn't have the weeklies like this in the front. It just uses every day as a time schedule. So that's going to be exciting. Is anybody having a birthday this week? Dapper Day is on the 15th. Green. 11 and 12 and 14 and 15, 16. So many bills. This is the week of bills. Credit card. Yahoo. Sell. Dapper Day. At Disneyland. 4:30 on Saturday is Gary Eames. And I made it the wrong color because I'm a brilliant scientist. It's supposed to be coral. I will be doing an ink review every day this month for 30 inks, 30 days. And then I will be doing a currently inked on Friday and a bullet journal on Sunday. In the hole, we have holiday. Veterans Day. Dapper Day, cell phone. Okay, so then I need shower every day. 8 o'clock. Mail time is only on Friday and Saturday at like 6:37. Later and later lately because I don't know why. The post person never gets here very early. It's just terrible. So if you guys send things to me, you might have to wait a little bit longer.
3 p.m.
Or wait until the next day. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's telling me to go take my pills. I'll be right back. Please stand by. Oh, my butt. Oh, my butt. Always have a schedule, peeps. The next OC Pen Club will be December 20th. December the 20th. Which I think is a full moon. So be careful when driving. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. No. Is anybody having a birthday this week? Let me know in the comment section below. We are participating in 30 Inks 30 Days, so doing the last one for the year. I have participated exactly twice this year. And I didn't do a very good job the first time, so. I was really close to getting a brown Monteverde MP1, except for it was $60. I was like, are you kidding me? They all look the same. Why is this one so expensive? Rude. Sorry, I got an itch. Oh. If I was a dog, I'd be jiggling my leg. It's right there. Okay, have we done any of the bills? Food, rent, tea, soap, melatonin, toilet paper, mouthwash, wipes, peppermint. This week we'll pay the credit card bills, Yahoo, cell phone, and then at the end of the month I will do the Microsoft and the Amazon and do the laundry. So they have a new pass system for our bus system, and if you buy a ticket, if you buy a day pass, well, you don't buy a day pass. It's like you put $5 on the card, and then every time that you make a transfer within a certain period of time, then that's all counted as one ticket worth. One ticket worth. And then you have to buy another ticket, and then it lasts a certain amount of time. Well, I found out that on the app, it says 120 minutes. 120 minutes? That's like 2 hours. So, I asked the driver, I'm like, is this for real? Will this transfer last for 120 minutes? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, hurry up. I gotta get to Walmart. So I went all the way to Walmart, got my shopping, and then came all the way back in the 120 minutes, and it only cost me 75 cents. I thought that was brilliant. So if you're thinking thoughts about using the system now, it's definitely worth it. Okay. Where am I? So the first, I got the butter popcorn. That's very nice. We did Van Diemen's December. So nice. Pumpkin Brain. I did November. November sucked. It's way too light. It's fine if you're like doing like a waning sun thing, but not very good for normal writing. And then the third was a busy day. I had to go to the pharmacy. I had to go to the post office to pick up a rent check, and then I dropped off a package to go to our friend Wasky Squirrel, and then I went to the pharmacy, and then I came home. It was a very busy day. And then the fourth, my roommate took me out to El Pollo Loco, and I went to the doctor this day, and they said everything looks good, so maybe I might be going back to work. We will see. And then Van Diemen's January was really nice. Nice light bluish, tealish ink. Van Diemen's March 2023 was really nice too. Nice, vibrant teal color. Van Diemen's June was not very cute. I'm not a gray person, but we did get a new oven, and that was nice. And then I made chocolate chip cookies on the 7th. And they disappeared so fast. Oh. Played some Minecraft. I bought a pen for Fountain Pen Day, and I paid full price because they had doorbusters and you couldn't use any discount codes on it. And I only had $9, and I want to use that towards my last treat of the year. I'm praying you get your cleared to go back to work. That would be wonderful for you. No, it wouldn't. I want to stay home. I want to be a housewife. I've always wanted to be a housewife. I wasn't meant for the streets. I was meant for the sheets. Okay? Coffee. What did I do today? Oh, Mr. Squirrel ink Bujo. So this is what they call the bullet style method. I'm just putting bullets in between the things that I do during the day to kind of remember, to jog my memory of what I did. Because sometimes I just yammer on, and I found that if I do the yammering in one of these style books, that it's better than doing it on here, because then it looks just like a cluster, F-U-C-K. So, Forgive me, I have to go walk my dogs. Oh, have a lovely walk. I'm just getting ready to end this thing. I have to do 2 other things. And then I can get off of here. I have to fill out this thing and then I'm going to leave. So, what is today? Today is the 313. Yes, 313th day. Wow. 13. Very good. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for today, this week. Is anybody doing anything fun, exciting this week? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all I got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. I would love to give a huge shout out to my members, Cynthia, Tara, Caesar, Frenchie's mom, David, Rahul, Wolf Kate Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion Tea, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Cunning Art Folk. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Don't forget to check out the social media link tree, join the Discord, share your pen, ink, and paper journey over there with us. And if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount. I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. That just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, bye.